I made a video about how much money I was paid as a full-time nurse for the month of October. And today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how much money I was able to save from that money. So if you recall, the money was 2,930 euros. And I'm going to be breaking down my expenditure with you guys. I really want to see if I'm in negatives or if I managed to save at least 500 euros. I want to go back into my bank account and see how much money I've been spending of that money that I earned. So we're going to be balancing books together. I don't know how much it's going to be. I could be in negatives, you know, because I have a part-time job where I earn and then my main job. And sometimes when I'm spending my money, I might not have a good blick where which money I'm using or something like that. So let's see. I'm going to put this microphone here. Do you guys notice that I do not have my specs? Don't mind me if I'm looking down. Let me try to write from a raised place. Okay, I'm going to move you guys a little bit down like this so you guys can see what I'm doing. See, you guys, I'm writing here. So I usually have to pay a subscription to my bank. I was paying 6.95. Okay, when I say 6.95, I mean 6.95 euros. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know if the camera is focusing well. Then I paid for my, I usually send money for rent, for maybe, for rent, for water, for electricity to my boyfriend because he manages it very well, better than me. He doesn't forget to Ubervise and like to transfer the money to our landlord, Famita. So for that case, and this money also includes food for me, yeah. 892 euros. Then after I deducted 400 euros monthly, I have to pay into investments. I have investments and altogether they sum up to 400 euros and I pay them from my old bank account. So because I only get money on this new account, I always have to send money to the other account because my investments, I opened them after my ausbildung time and I did not change the bank. I mean, it was a long process for me to change from the other bank to this bank. So I let them stay there in the other bank. And so I just send money there and then they deduct them from there. So, and that's why I'm saying from this account, bank account, I will see how much money really stayed from my salary that I earned. So, okay, we were at 400 euros for the investments, all of them. And then after there is this, we bought a cooking machine. It's called a Thermomix. And we pay it monthly. And we are paying 123.84 cents, okay? So they deducted it. The company takes money off and I'm paying this for only this year. So I mean, not this year, I think we started paying it in April and we're paying it for 12 months. So after April it will not be deducted anymore, but for this month from my October salary it was deducted. After the investments that I have on my old bank, I also have these funds that I invested in. Now, this one is like an investment that I can withdraw money from, you know, anytime I want, you know. And this one I pay in. I have two rounds of payments that I put in. It's like stocks, yeah. Okay. Now, I'm calculating the first one. The first one went on the 5th of November, they deducted 25 euros, okay? So the 25 euros went from my bank account. And then after I have a savings account that I opened up for buying a house in future. So when you want to buy a house in future, maybe when we have children, yeah, something like that. So I made a savings account for that. And I deduct every month for my salary 300 euros, okay? 300 euros, my goodness. So this is my expenditure, guys. I'm counting all this as expenditure because this is money that I don't, this is money that I do not touch at all. When it's gone, it's vague, it's away. So the next money that was taken off my account was the one that I pay for my further studies, 358 euros. I put in fuel in my car and I deducted 17.64 euros. So on the 20th of November, I went and put fuel in my car for only 17.64 euros. So now, if you want to know why it was that little, it's because I had a Gutschein, like a gift card, where I could use it to tank, like to put fuel in my car, you know. So that Gutschein was having 45 euros, and then I wanted to fill my tank, and I added on 17.64 euros. They also deducted 3 euros on the 26th of November. And then we see here on the 28th, I got the new salary. Now, I'm going to balance the books and I see how much money I have spent. I want to first control again to see if I did not skip anything. Oh yeah, I skipped something. The bank, in the second bank investment, like I said, I have funds. Those are like stocks that I invest in, and I invest twice. So one is taken on a FRUA date, like an earlier date, and the other is taken later. And I paid 25 euros into it. It's good to check, you know. There are a lot of transactions that I have on my bank account, but not all transactions are expenditures. Some transactions I'm getting the money. We did tax fix, we did insurance for my car, like service for my car, and then the insurance paid us money back, part of the money back. And then I also have a part-time job. And also I have a circle that I'm in. Like if you're in Uganda, if you're from Uganda, you know what a circle is. It's like you send money. We have like a 5 people circle where we save money with each other, and then it goes like this. It goes the first person gets, then the next person gets next month, like that, you know. That's a circle. And sometimes I get money there too, or I have to give money there. But that one, I do not count it as expenditure because that money is coming back. It's part of savings, you know. You guys do not mind this order because I made crossings. So this is the expenditure, and I'm going to be totaling it up. Meine Güte, are you guys seeing this? This is my total expenditure. Now, this is how much money I've spent entirely throughout this month as well. Now, from my money, from the money that I earned for the month of October, let me get another piece of paper so that I can balance it up. I'm not so good in math. I don't know. I usually need a calculator to calculate everything, you know. Okay, now, okay, I want you guys to also be seeing something, you know. So this is the paper, and I'm writing here from my 2,930 euros payment. Okay, payment. Here we're going to deduct all this, and you guys can pull out your calculators. If you really do not want me to cheat you, pull out your calculators and calculate with me. Meine Güte, I really want to know if I'm in minus. I really want to know if I'm in minuses. It will not surprise me because, I mean, shit happens. We're in German, and I don't know. Okay, now we start totaling up my expenditure. We're going to total up that expenditure together. Expenditure, okay? We total it up. I'm going to be mentioning the money as you guys also count. 6.95 cents. 6.95 cents plus 892 euros. 892 euros plus 400 euros. Plus 123.84 euros. 123.84 euros plus 25 euros. 25 euros plus 300 euros plus 358 euros. 358 euros plus 17.64 17.64 euros. Okay, then we add 3 euros 3 euros plus 25 euros. That's my last transaction. So do you guys want to know how much money? Ha! You already know. You already know. So just comment it down below if you have been calculating with me. The expenditure is... My expenditure is... Ah la la. The difference is... Okay, let's see. Let's not call it the difference. We shall call it the saving. This is the money that stayed extra. So let me show you guys. I have to clean my phone because I always have an oily skin and my phone also gets oily. So let me show you guys. This is how much I spent. Okay, subtract and see. So this is how much money I have remained with from my salary of October. I would like to say from this money, I still have investments that I paid for. For example, I do have Lebensversicherung. Okay, I have Mobilversicherung. That's like I told you guys, I have also stocks that I pay for 50 euros each month. And then I also have yeah, the Lebensversicherung I've already mentioned. I also have Mobilversicherung, which is 300. Okay, let me just write down my Versicherung. 50 euros goes to stocks, okay, every month. Then 300 goes to Mobil, that's to buy a house, buying a house, okay. 300 goes to buying a house someday. I save it. And then I have, for my Lebensversicherung, I have to check, I want to be exact, because this is the money that you are not actually, it's not a must for you to spend it, you know. I just optionally save it there because I don't want to reach a time that I need money and I don't have it, you know, because I know this money will be on my investments account anytime, you know. I cannot also touch it, like it's saved, it's safe from me, from my expenditures, you know, my luxurious expenditures. I've opened up my second bank account. So my Lebensversicherung is 70 euros, 30. Then I have also Rechtsschutzversicherung. That's when I get problems with my work or when I get problems somewhere. I have like a lawyer whom I'm not supposed to pay for extra, you know. So I pay into this investment 16.87 euros. Here you can get a lawyer. With this Versicherung, with this insurance, you can get a lawyer in case you have any problem. Now, I also have this one. It's called... It's also kind of Lebensversicherung, but this one I included some extra money so that when I need it to be added onto the money that I want to use for buying a house, I can deduct a few euros from that. I can deduct a few euros from there and add it onto the money to buy a house, and then it goes up. So I put there 300 euros. Actually, I want to reduce it because the money is too much, and I realize when I'm depositing, how is it called? Like removing money, there I have to pay an interest, and the interest is not less. So, you know, I had a bad Versicherung person, like insurance man. The person working on me was just there to take my money for the services. I don't know, the bonuses he gets from the companies. He just wanted to sell me everything. So after my ausbildung, I was uninformed, and I just took everything he was selling to me, you know. So yeah, that's the Versicherungs that I have, and I kid you not, in these Versicherungs altogether, if I wasn't paying them, I was going to be saving extra, let me see how much, 737.17 euros. So this money, I put it into Versicherung, like insurances, every month. So this is money that could be savings for a person who is like, I do not need those Versicherung, like I do not need that insurance, I don't need that much insurance, or I do not need the insurances. That person could just ignore that here and save that money. you know. So for the month of October, I profited 778.54 euros. So that's the amount of money that I was able to remain with until today. Now today I have gotten a new month. Now today I have gotten a new salary, and I cannot wait to make a new video about my paycheck of November. So if you do not want to miss out on that video, I would say click the subscription button and click the notification button too, and leave this video a like plus a comment. Like, let me know, did it surprise you that this is the amount of money I managed to save, or were you sure that I did save something? Because myself, I'm really surprised. I did not know that I could save this much actually, after paying in so much into my investments, you know, and stocks. So I don't know, like, it surprised me that I saved this much. But I want to say I really had to behave. Like, I had to behave a lot this month. I made sure that I do not give out a lot of money. I made sure that I do not use my card. I stayed away from supermarkets because, you know, I give my boyfriend money each month, and that money includes food. The money includes our rent, and it includes my car insurance. You know, there is this insurance we pay every month, you know. We pay insurance every month for the car. And yeah, that money includes everything. So if I've paid for food, I do not need to go to Aldi, or I don't need to go to the supermarket. It's not a must. So I made sure that I stay away from the supermarkets. And it did me good. I mean, like, I never thought. And I'm going to be trying to do the same this month. And I'm trying to be authentic. This video is going to be as raw as possible. So please, if you do not like the raw videos, just skip next time. You know, I'm going to warn you guys that this video is unedited and raw, okay? So that if you do not have the patience of listening to my Sprache mistakes, like my Sprache failures, I don't know, like my speaking mistakes or repeating myself, then forgive me and wait for the Sunday videos. The Sunday videos are always going to stay clean, like edited, and yeah, clean, crispy, everything. So this video has ended here. Until next time, bye.